Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. Today we're going to pull a spirit message for you all. I feel like your guides are trying to send a message through. So I pulled out the spirit messages deck here and I'm going to see what 3 falls out. And that's where you would choose which pile or whichever card resonates with you the most. You can choose that pile, okay? So please give me a spirit message for number 1. Okay, so we have memories. That will be pile 1. Okay, for pile 2, we have stand your ground. Wow. Okay, that's pile 2. And for pile 3, we have seek. Okay, all right, so those are your 3 piles. I'm going to use the Rider Waite deck for all messages, but for pile 1, you will actually be focusing on memories. There's going to be a message that comes through about your memories. For pile 2, standing your ground is the guidance that's coming through from your guides. And for pile 3, seek. There's something they're trying to get you to find or go out and seek because there's something waiting for you to find it. Okay, so let's get started here with message number 1. All right, so if you chose number 1, which is memories, let's see what the message is here. It says your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So there's something about memories. Some of you, it could be concerning someone in the spirit world. Others is someone who you're no longer connected to, but you feel or you remember the time you've had with them. So let's see what they're saying here about memories. Please give me a message here. What message do you have concerning memories? Okay, the star. Ooh, your cards are falling out. So let me put these together first. So we have the star. They're wanting you to remain hopeful, especially if you're dealing with blockages here on something you're working on, because it's going to turn around. So, some of you, there's something you've been working on, you've been trying to build. I don't see it going anywhere. I feel like you feel stuck, like nothing's happening. They're wanting you to remember something. With the star here, it's like don't give up on your dreams because it turns around. I see something good coming out of this. There's some kind of offer, something being offered to you by the universe. There's a gift coming in if you don't give up. So it's like you need to remember something. Let me see here. Wow. All right, you have been given something from someone. Someone you remember. Wow. Okay. Your memories about someone in the past is causing the block. All right, so they're saying don't give up. You have good memories with someone. Honestly, the emotional connection here is a soft one. It's a loving one. I don't feel like the animosity between you and someone is that bad to where you can sever the connection completely. So It's like worrying around someone is causing blockages in some other area in your life. Your memories, you're focusing on the wrong memories. You're remembering the bad times instead of the good times. That is, it's like putting a steel wall between you and what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to bring in. Learning how to focus on the good memories instead of the bad ones. That's what's going to help you move forward here. It's like changing where your thoughts go. They're trying to get you all to lighten up your energy to a more loving, accepting, and like something that's more, I guess, pure, more receptive. Open yourself up to receive love. They're giving it to you. Honestly, I feel like some of y'all got some kind of new person coming in that's going to try to usher in this loving energy. Some of you have new love. Some of you, this is what you're trying to call in. You've been working on that. There's an offer. Okay. This could be from someone you walked away from, someone you moved on from. I don't know if that's what I'm getting completely here, though. Some of you have walked away from love because of bad memories. You're walking away from love is what I'm getting. Okay, focusing on like what went wrong in some type of connection with someone is causing a stalemate here. So whatever you work on, whatever you're trying to build, for some reason, there's something that always happens that makes it not go through. It's where your thoughts go. It's the things that you remember and you focus on. It's blocking your new beginnings. So it's like you're walking away from what you want because your focus is here. So the message is, remember the good times if you're wanting these gifts from the universe. And this shows me that you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up. You don't want to stop trying whatever it is you're trying to do. There's like good news trying to come in. Your negative outlook is blocking it here. That's what I'm getting. Where your thoughts go, the things you choose to remember. Wow, about a person, I'm seeing the King of Cups here. Yeah, so there's a major change trying to happen concerning a person for some of you in particular. For others of you, it's concerning you. It's trying to get you to grow up emotionally. Learn to control your feelings. Learn to control your emotions, or how your emotions affect you here. Some of you, your emotions are affecting you negatively, not in a positive way. They're wanting you to walk away from that. Walk away from the negative thoughts. Then you experience a major change in your situation. So this tower here is like it's on hold. The major change you're wanting, there's blocks. It's your thoughts. It's your emotions. So they want you to grow up emotionally. And others of you, it's like there's someone in your life wanting to make an offer. They're shy about making this offer here. They're worried because you may have walked away from them. But this changed them. It changed their life completely. And I'm seeing a new person here. Someone who went from a page to a king. So where your thoughts go is important. Where your thoughts go, how you analyze what you've gone through in the past is affecting your now. It's affecting this change that you want here with the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower, please. So surround yourself with good people. Oh my God, it's affecting the Tower so it doesn't happen. There's 2 cards here, but the Tower is in reverse. It's affecting the Tower in a way that the change you're wanting doesn't happen. Your thoughts matter. Okay, listen. Many of you are not listening to your inner guidance, your intuition. It's blocking your intuition. It's blocking you from being able to communicate with your higher self. These thoughts, where you focus. The things you choose to remember is causing a block. If you focus on, what makes you feel good, what brings in the lighter energy, focusing on your purpose, your path, having faith that things will work out, that's going to help you. Continually building, creating, working on yourself, working on what it is that you feel drawn to. That removes the blocks, that brings in the offers, that helps you grow into a better, more matured person emotionally. It brings in lighter energy to you as well. Some of you are blocking your intuition because of the things you choose to remember. 9 of Swords, anything? Wow, the things you choose to give your energy to. So the universe is trying to give to you here. Your finances, actually. And not only that, what you've given out, they're trying to give it back to you. They're trying to create a balance for you. Whatever you've given out that wasn't given to you, they're trying to give it to you here. That creates a balance. It's time for you to receive. This is the universe offering you something. Here, these are gifts. These are gifts from the universe. And it's being offered, but where you choose to focus is causing us, it's delaying it. Let's say that. It's delaying it. That's what I'm getting here. It's causing the major change that's supposed to happen for you to not happen. It's canceling it out. So practicing mindfulness, and this is just telling you, remember the good times. If you must sit and kind of fantasize about things that's happened, fantasize about the good things. That's going to help you more connect with your higher self, your intuition. And I'm also feeling like there's feelings, emotions that are not expressed that will come out. Some of you need to express yourself. You need to kind of like honor your feelings here. Honor your feelings. You know that you've had good times. Allow yourself to remember those times. That will change your vibration. It'll put you at a higher space where you can connect with not only your higher self, but it's almost like in the higher realms, you will feel like you can do anything. It's like you can build anything. You can create anything. That's going to lighten you up, remove blockages, offers start coming in. Your income, your job, whatever it is you're trying to create, offers come in. It's going to take somebody who is willing to grow up here. Honor themselves, what they feel. That's what I'm getting, because they're trying to give back to you. There's things you got to walk away from. The bad memories. Remember the good times, okay? And that's the message for you all. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Okay, if you chose pile 2, stand your ground, it says standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. So standing your ground, some of you need to speak up, or you need to stand for what you know you believe in. It's almost like building a backbone will change your life. And they're calling for you to stand your ground here. So let's see what the message is, and look how appropriate on the split. It's like, don't back down. You know what's best for you, and don't allow yourself to be swayed by others to do something that you know doesn't resonate for you. Standing your ground. Please give me a message for standing your ground. What message do you have for those who need to stand their ground? Okay, so nothing came out. I'm going to lay the first few cards here. So we have, okay, 4 of Wands. Okay, yep, you're going to be the victor here. 6 of Wands. Something around your home. It ends well, even if it feels challenging here. You got to remain positive around it. Some of you have a home situation here. Some of you, okay, you're dealing with some pride here. Not wanting to be seen in a certain light. And it's calling for you to do something that's out of the norm. All right. See, I'm getting a certain energy. Some of you, it's like what you thought was your dream. What you thought fully encompassed, fully embodied who you thought you were. It's like going back on it. So this will require you to, put yourself in a vulnerable place. And this is going to mess with your life as you know it. So if this is not the home, this is something you feel comfortable in here with the 4 of Wands. And wow. Yeah, some of y'all are being called to cut ties with something. Stand your ground. That's going to help you actually. Wow. Speaking up to someone may lead to you having to cut ties with them. And that's what some of you are fearing. But they're saying, listen, you win in the end. You're on top. I do see, though, people talking. I see people kind of discussing your business. And some of you are afraid of your image, what people will say. Because there's an element here of where you are is other people's dreams. Like they feel like you have the life, you have the home, you have the family, you have everything. You're living a comfortable life, and this will be like you falling off. And it's a pride thing. But they're saying stand your ground. You know what you truly want. Some of you are feeling unfulfilled here. Fantasizing about other things. Dreaming about a better life here. And it's going to require you to speak your truth with no apologies. Wow. And this will hurt some people. It's going to affect more than you. I see that. But they're saying stand your ground, though. They're saying do what you know is best for you at a heart space. This is something you've been thinking about for a long time, 7 of Pentacles. Some of you, you're worried about the time, energy you invested into this. So, I see. And it's going to require you to take some kind of action. And you don't know what to do. This is somebody who doesn't know what to do. They know they need to do something. They don't know what to do. So it's like trying to wait for the right time. But this is saying you need to stand up right now. Oh. You need to communicate something. This will require you to communicate something with someone, and it's going to create a major ending, death. A major ending here. I see a major ending. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is like fighting for what you know you want, even though you know it's hard to do. That's what this is. And they're saying take action. Quickly, actually. It's time for you to do what you know is empowering for you. And you're going to have to be confident, and you're going to have to be strong. And this is requiring you to speak some type of truth here. Something needs to be said here. We got the Eight of Wands, and we have the King of Swords. And this needs to be done quickly. Or like, it's more of when you do it, make it swift, right? Because this is a major ending. Death. Why is death here? It's a family. So, okay, I'm getting like a family, like a marriage, a long-term marriage. Some of you have been married for, 10 years plus here. It's in reverse. If it's not, this is your income, how you make money. This could be a job you've been with for a long time. It's in reverse. Here's the end of it. That chapter is what I'm getting. Wow, some of you are afraid to communicate this, afraid to take action, because there's going to be a lot happening all at once. Look at this. If you don't, okay, some of you, you're afraid to communicate. That's the issue. It requires you to speak up. And if you don't speak up, it's like nothing happens. Well, actually, no. If you don't speak up, the death will occur on its own. It's going to create imbalance, because there's going to be a lack of understanding on both people's parts, all people's parts. I just see a lot happening. Okay. Many people will be affected. I see that. They're saying stand your ground. You see, even this implies, stand your ground implies what you said you were going to do it. But the message is saying what you're afraid to do it. Speak up. Some of you are not speaking up. I don't know. Some of you people are dying. I don't know. Some of you know people are dying and you're not speaking up. I mean, that's a specific message. I don't know. And action is needed quickly, in your lack of, oh my gosh. Because what happens here is like an instant break up, like an instant change of someone's life, where they go from living the life to looking like they fell off. It's like somebody's very, very afraid of that, how it will look. This is saying this decision needs to be final. Waiting when action is needed. Quick, swift action. It's the end of something, y'all. And I see it happening quickly. Either you initiate it or not. It's happening here. And it's affecting a lot of people. This affects people, not just you. So they're saying stand your ground. Goodness, your message, this message is coming through strong. So it's for someone, I don't know. Action is needed. Speaking up, communicating to the right place. I'm going to pull another card. Wow, yeah. It's a negative, whatever this is, it is not good for you, the people involved. This is not a good situation. Yeah, actually swift movement is needed on this. What I'm seeing is some type of like, I guess like manipulation here. There's some kind of manipulation here in this situation. Something's being presented as if it's really good, but deep down inside, it's not. Some of y'all, somebody needs to speak up on something here. And it's like trying to wait for the right time is causing, it's like more, it's causing like more things to transpire that are negative. Wow. Approach it with the light energy. All right, well, overall, this is, okay, stuck energy. Nothing happening. Some of you may feel stuck, but they're waiting for you to stand your ground. That's when this is doing something out of the norm that's very uncomfortable for you. It's going to transform your life hugely. It's going to transform your life to the point where it doesn't look the same at all. But unless you do this, you're going to feel like nothing's happening. You're going to feel like your life, like you're stuck. You're going to feel like you're stuck and nothing's moving. And this is going to require you to speak some kind of truth to someone, or, because for some of y'all, this is work. There's something happening at work. You know it's shady. You're not speaking up. And they're saying you need to stand your ground and speak up because you know that what you want to do deep inside. That's a part of your path, your purpose here. It requires you to communicate and take action swiftly. Otherwise, there's something, it's like it leads to something bad. It leads to something that's not good for those involved, okay? That's the message. I hope that reached whoever is supposed to. And I'm going to move into number 3. Okay, if you chose number 3, seek. There's something they're trying to lead you to, okay? With this, I'm seeing you being led to something. You have to be in a place where you're open to seeing it. Because it's like, it's in your view, but you got to be able to see it though. You got to see it. Okay, so let's see what the message is here. Guides are trying to get you to open yourself up to seeing something. It says the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. The people around you are a part of you, and they're trying to show you something here. Through the way that they're acting, through the way that they're interacting with you. Okay, please give me a message for seek. What message do you have concerning seeking? All right, this will require someone who's open to gaining new knowledge. You have to be open to gaining new knowledge to get this, okay? Tongue twister there. Pull the first few cards. Wow, the Emperor. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to realize that you are responsible for yourself. This requires someone who's ready to put themselves out there for who they are and with no apologies here. So, okay, honor yourself with the Emperor. And this can help you see something if you're dealing with blocks, you have a blindfold on. It's causing stagnant energy in your life. So it's going to require you to be open to seeing. So if you're at a space where you're dealing with blockages or feeling like nothing's happening or feeling like you're stuck, there's something you need to see to open yourself, to like remove the blockages. You have to see something. Oh, wow. It's going to empower you. See who you are. You're powerful. There's the magician here. We have the magician and the emperor. Okay, this is good. I'm feeling a sense of importance here. Understanding how important you are to the big picture. Queen of Swords is all right, so she's saying that she's ready to remove whatever doesn't serve her. That's what she's saying. She's saying she's no longer playing. Just show me the way and I'll remove what I need to. That's what she's saying. That's why she has this sword up. She's ready to use it. Okay. All right. This message is going somewhere. Okay. This is what you all see and feel, and this is what some of you are avoiding. The difficult ending. Some of you are prolonging a difficult period, actually. Because I'm getting a feeling of someone who's already in it. You're already in this. And it's requiring you to make even more tough decisions. But you have to understand how powerful you are. You're powerful. You're the emperor and the magician. There's a need to understand. There's a need to be ready to be independent here. Independent. You got to be ready for that. Okay. Oh, you asked for this. Okay. Some of you wanted your sense of independence. You were tired. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just know the decisions you've been making thus far have led you here, and you want this. You're creating a new life for yourself. You want this. It's like you got to a certain point on the journey and you're like, I can't anymore. Because what's happening is you're being exposed to a lot of things that is very hard to see. It's hard to grasp. It's hard to accept, right? And it's requiring you to really stand up. Some of you are being called to lead. You're being called to lead here. Oh, wow. Take action. Take action. I see you communicating with people. This is one of those things that it's your head versus heart. You're like fighting what you know you need to do inside. This feels hard here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting someone who got to a certain point, and it's getting real, because it's like you're at that point where you need to really, really remove something huge, and you know what it's going to cause, and you don't want that. So they're sending you information, communication, and whatever you're receiving is only getting you sadder. Some of you are on the journey, and the more and more you are exposed to, the more information you get, like the lesson, it lessens your spirit. It's like someone's getting discouraged when you should be getting empowered here. So they want you to continue to seek, continue to go out and get what you need. Wow. We got all these red coats here. I mean, I was noticing it with these two. Here, y'all, I'm talking to someone those of you who chose this, you're at a certain level in your growth where much is expected of you. It's like someone who should know better. Here, I'm seeing a person who's leading others, guiding others, counseling others. You may be communicating to people things that they don't want to hear. You may be able to see things that other people just don't see, but you see it. And the more you try to help, and I don't know, it feels heavier and heavier. So I'm feeling somebody who's being like removed from secular environments, like no longer going with the status quo here. And what's considered normal is not of you anymore. You don't compare yourself to what the standard is, because that is what you're being removed from. You're being called to be different. And this is actually putting you on a certain spiritual quest here. All right, I see. So you're being called to do something, be something that's actually going to be empowering for those around you. But the route, this path is not an easy one. It's not an easy one. So they want you to continue to seek. You're being shown things because you can handle it. You're powerful enough. But I'm getting that you are someone who can change like the world. We started with the Emperor. We got the Magician and the Hierophant in the center. It's like a withdrawal from certain associations. I see some of you removing yourself from certain contacts, certain groups that you used to follow. This is going to empower you. Yeah, and it's causing conflict in your environment. All right. So that's actually normal. I'm getting that there's a major change coming. We got the Five of Cups. Hierophant is a 5 of Wands, 5 here. Changes for you. These are actually good changes though. It's just showing up in the 3D in a different way. Because this is empowering you. Some of you are finding yourself. You're becoming who you are supposed to be. And it's causing a lot of back and forth. You're not sure. Okay. So it feels hard. It's like a lot is being asked of you. Just know that if this is your path, it's because you can do it. Because some of you are in between two worlds here. You're not sure. And it's all because you started to seek, and they want you to continue to seek, though. They're purposely showing you things. There's certain things that a person, if they're not at the energetic level to receive it, they're not going to see it. So it's like, you don't want to be concerned with trying to force what you see onto others. You want to continue to receive what you're getting and allow that to merge with you and what you're becoming, because you are going through a change. You're going through a major transformation here. Okay, I'm getting like that death energy. But this is all destined to happen like this. It's happening to get you on the right timeline. Just trust that you are where you need to be. You're in a very powerful position here. The going back and forth, because I'm feeling like some people are regretting or wondering if they did the right thing. Okay, we got a few cards here. Be confident, okay? Things are happening for you. There's a chemical change within you. So this is a balancing act within your soul. You're learning to merge those parts of you that let's just say you didn't really like about yourself. You're learning to merge that with the new you, making like a whole different energy within you, creating a whole different energy within you. You becoming a new person with temperance here. Learning how to control that lower side of you. Allowing that side of you to merge with the higher side of you. You becoming like spiritually mature here. Okay, yeah, and it seems like you went through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of releasing of the shadow. So this is the journey. And they want you to continue to seek and continue to go. There's higher awareness happening here. There's also a change in your belief systems, how you think, the groups you associate with. There's also you being called to start your own thing, like becoming who you're supposed to be, stepping out of the crowd and becoming who you are. This just feels hard and challenging. It's causing a lot of upheaval in your environment. If you overthink, you might feel like you're stuck and there's no way out. They're saying just trust that you're where you're supposed to be. They're leading you. You're being led. A lot of you were doing a lot of shadow work, healing work here. And the new you is coming. The new you is coming in. So if you feel like you're in between two worlds, it's like this temperance card here. It's a mixing of old energies with new energies going back and forth. Sometimes you feel like you're where you need to be, sometimes you don't. But just know this is empowering you to become the best you. And I see actually really good times ahead, because I see you manifesting a life for yourself that actually honors your true self here. So continue to seek, and the people around you will show you. Some of y'all, the people around you are reflecting to you something you don't like, and learning to accept them as they are without trying to change them. That's a part of this change for you. So that's hard. Continue to, interact. Don't go and be a hermit, and don't completely withdraw from the world. It's like continue to interact, but learn that what you're being shown is exactly what you need to see to help with your growth, to help with your releasing of the old energies that don't serve you here with the devil, and to help with your healing. And this is that alchemic change. What you're doing is alchemy. This is changing, transforming you on a major level. It just may feel taxing, but what's really happening is you're becoming stronger. You're starting to rule yourself. You're taking over your empire. And they're showing you the new you. There's a butterfly coming out through her heart. And this is you becoming who you're supposed to be. So continue to see, continue to do what you're doing, and allow yourself to go through this major change. Okay? And don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. It is what it's supposed to be. And you're doing what you're supposed to. And you're powerful here. And I'm seeing someone who's going to be able to empower others. Okay? That is the message. And I'm going to leave it there. All right? So I really hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.